Okay, so we've spoken now about the famous Kitty Wells, and now the not so famous Deborah. Now this is a young girl that you've come to know, and you're helping her with a new career to get into the big world of music. And well, I'll tell you what. I know that you've recorded one track, which I have here now, and I know that you're actually going to start producing an album. So tell me a bit more about that.
Well, Barry, I got an email from a friend of mine, and they told me about this little girl that was on YouTube, on the internet, and she has a channel, and they told me I might want to go there and listen to this little girl sing. And she was 12 years old at the time, and she's 13 now, and her username on the YouTube channel is Deboshasha, Debo Shasha, and her name is Deborah Morrison. And Deborah, she goes by the name of Wee Deborah, and so I went to her channel and I just listened to her voice, and man, this little girl just blew me away. And one thing led to another, and I began commenting on some of her singing, and her and her folks, they commented back, and we just got to communicating. And to make a long story short, since that, her and I have recorded one song together, and I've helped her record 2 or 3 songs, and I think you have one of them here. And Deborah does mostly the pop, songs, but she did do Jolene, and I think in time Deborah's going to probably be doing some more country. And I got to tell you, this little girl's got a voice that is just unbelievable. And her and her family and myself, we've become pretty close friends. As a matter of fact, I talk to them on the telephone about twice a week. I normally contact them, and we are working on producing a CD, and it should be released sometime in the fall. And Deborah is such a caring individual and cares so much for people. And the album is going to, all proceeds from that album is going to go to a hospital, a care facility that takes care of terminally ill and severely ill children. And Deborah lives right in your backyard. She lives right over here in the UK. They live in Belfast, Ireland. And they're just a beautiful, wonderful family. And I've become very, very close to this family, and especially Deborah. She's just an absolute sweetheart. And I think she's done a lot of public appearances around the Belfast area. She's done some TV work, television, and I think in the future Deborah Morrison's going to be a household name for most people. And this little girl's got I think she has a bright career ahead of her. And recently, it was brought to my attention by Deborah. She's been sending me some songs that she writes, and some of them have been sung. And what a writing ability for a 13-year-old girl. This girl is just unbelievable. And I'm trying to help her. I'm working in helping her produce this album and taking care of the copyrights on the material that she's going to be doing. And we're not going to pocket. None of us are going to pocket any money at all from this project. It is all the proceeds are going toward the hospital there, and that just within itself, it kind of said a lot about Deborah and her personality. And I would like to add one other thing. If there's any music producers, not fly-by-nighters, but any real record executives out there that hears this interview, if I were you, I would, if I was in your shoes, I'd certainly be contacting Deborah or her father, her dad, Thomas, and I think she could open up a lot of doors and for you and your business as well. This little girl's going to have a bright future.
Well, CW, I couldn't agree more. So I'm going to do my little bit to help, because I'm going to give her a little bit of airtime now. I'm going to play the song, and then when we come back, I'm afraid we've run right out of time then, so we've got to say goodbye, and that's really making me sad, because you're such an interesting man, and I've really enjoyed talking to you. We'll have to do it again sometime. But before we actually go, let's listen to Wee Deborah, as she likes to be known, Wee Deborah. And this is her version of a country classic, really, and it's called Jolene.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't stay with me. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond repair, with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin, eyes emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls me Jolene. I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of man, but I never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't stay with me. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
What a great song that is. Especially when you think that's a 13-year-old with, I mean, what's she going to be like when she's had a bit more training and a bit more coaching?
Isn't that right?
Absolutely unbelievable. Certainly a star of the future. And I thank you very much to CW for bringing that one to us as well. And I look forward to seeing how it goes in the future. You'll have to keep me updated. And I can't wait to see the CD that comes out. Perhaps you can let us know as it goes along.
Sure, sure.
Well, as I said before, I'm afraid we've run right out of time. All that really remains for me to say is thank you very much for being an absolutely fantastic guest. I've really enjoyed it. I wish we could have gone on and on and on, because honestly, you're so interesting, and there's so much more I wanted to ask you. I honestly believe, if it's okay with you, maybe we can do this again sometime in the near future.
Yes.
But in the meantime, thank you very much again from all my listeners, and especially from me and everybody at the radio station. Absolutely fantastic guest you've been. And you have a safe trip back, and carry on doing what you're doing, and look after yourself. CW, thank you very much.
Well,
Bye-bye
thank you,
now.
Barry. It was a pleasure and an honor to be here, and let me thank you again, and a good day to all of the listening audience out there. Thank you so much.